So, I come on to Facebook this morning, and the first thing I'm hit with is hate. This is why I backed off from Facebook. I have to do this in parts because this is bothering me very much. Trump Biden hate, people hating people because of who their political party is, who they're planning to vote for. Hate in your heart will not solve any of your problems. I'm talking to individuals and I'm talking to groups of people. I come on Facebook this morning and the first thing I see is a meme that says, "We must vote for America." I agree with that. But we either vote for America or we vote for Nazi Trump. I'm sorry, do you know what a Nazi is? Anybody putting that meme out, do you know what a Nazi is? Stop listening to the mainstream media. I'll do a whole post on that later. Furthermore, that meme indicates that if you're a Trumper, then you're also a Nazi. That's like saying all white people like to eat fish. Ridiculous. So on that same token, are we saying that all people that are going to vote for Biden have or are coming down with dementia? Because he is. So does that mean you guys are too? I don't get this. It's all hate, and I can't fucking stand it. Listen, if you hate people because of the color of their skin, if you hate people because of their religion, if you hate people because of who they're going to vote for and what their ideals are, you're part of the problem. You're part of the problem. If you're targeting police officers, going to their car and shooting them in the head, calling them to domestic calls, and then ambushing them, you're part of the fucking problem. If you are peacefully protesting for your rights and something you believe in, you are not part of the problem. And if you show up at the hospital where they're fighting for their lives and you're wishing death upon someone's father, husband, son, you're fucking definitely part of the problem. You are equally part of the problem if you wear a uniform and have made an oath and still target out people for any of these reasons. Look, I really don't give a shit who wants to say what to me about any of this, because this is really just my blog for my personal reasons. I don't want to monetize this YouTube thing. I really don't give a shit. Listen, if you're targeting people because of the uniform that they wear, the color of their skin, any color of their skin, if you're calling people coons, Uncle Toms, crackers, the N-word, if you're telling people that they're racist and Nazis because of who they're voting for, you're part of the problem. How about the treat people as you want to be treated? How about allowing people to have their own minds if they're not hurting anybody? How about not calling people names? How about that, America? Because guess what? All this hate is not going to do one goddamn thing for you. Not one. And I'm telling you right now, the more you hate, the worse your life's going to be. I really feel like during all this time, a couple words have been used so much that they're losing their meaning. And that's really important for them not to lose their meanings. Everybody being called a racist because they don't believe what you believe, or a fascist because they don't believe what you believe. Those terms, Nazi, those terms are losing their meaning. Those are huge things. If you're going to call somebody a racist, you better make damn sure they're a racist. Because this word racist is losing its meaning. Nobody cares if they're called a racist anymore because everybody's being called a racist if you don't agree with a certain narrative. I watch a lot of YouTube. That media is down on the ground. The truth is right there. Mainstream media, I don't really watch much of it anymore. There's a lot of YouTubers that are on the streets. That's where I'm getting my information here. When I see one of these little motherfucking white allies inside of BLM called this very intelligent black man the N-word and got away with it. And she got away with it. What's happening to this world? Everything's backwards and upside down. People are literally setting fires to get their way. Literally calling people names that they're trying to get away from. Fighting racism with literal racism. It's been very disheartening to watch people in my life. A lot of people are not in my life anymore. Simply because I believe that you don't really ever know someone. Over time, they show you who they are. And this situation has absolutely shown me who a lot of people are. And now they aren't in my life. Because the most important thing to me is my peace. And I will not allow hate to ruin the peace that I have gotten back. Look, if you're out on the streets protesting for what you believe in, you're not part of the problem. But the second that turns violent, the second fires are set, the second spray paint goes on a building, that's no longer a peaceful protest. People are getting murdered, killed, in the name of peaceful protests. I'm not an expert. I don't know the answer to everything, clearly, but what I do know is that hate's never the answer. Hate is never the answer. So look at what's happening. Mainstream media is painting this out to be something other than what it is. I challenge everybody who's just been reading mainstream media to go on YouTube, look up some protests, look up some Seattle, Portland, Louisville. Louisville's big right now. The United States is in huge trouble. And it goes way beyond who's going to be president next. This goes way deeper than that. I challenge every one of you to research each candidate above and beyond their political party before you vote. Really take a look into it, because I did, and my eyes opened up pretty wide. I wish everybody a wonderful day. It's beautiful out. Make good use of it. But I'm going to leave you with, hate will never drive out hate. Only love can do that. Have a great day.